It's another good classic Armie story.
Yes.
You know, there's only a click track for that song. There was no music. And so it's like a tremendously awkward experience to be dancing to no music. And so that if I can do the Armie meme live.
But Timothy loves to dance. He's great.
And that's the other thing. I love dancing. So I got to be like in the corner of that outdoor area, just kind of pointing and laughing the entire time. The forbidden aspect. I don't know. There is like a forbiddenness to this love, but I don't think it relates to like. That's the beautiful thing about this movie. I don't think it relates to like sexuality or you know, kind of themes we've seen before. But rather, the forbiddenness is just like an awkwardness towards how to express your first love, and like you have that physical desire, but you don't know what that means. And particularly with Oliver / Armie Hammer, who's 6'5", you just want to crawl all over him. And like, yeah.
If you could describe yourself as a spirit animal, what would that
Man, Armie would say a honey badger.
This is the honey badger. Watch it run in slow motion. The honey badger has been referred to by the Guinness Book of World Records as the most fearless animal in all of the animal kingdom. It really doesn't give a shit. If it's hungry, it's hungry. Ew, what's that in its mouth? Oh, it's got a cobra? Oh, it runs backwards? Now watch this. Look, a snake's up in the tree. Honey badger don't care. Honey badger don't give a shit. It just takes what it wants.
Hi everyone, I'm Armie Hammer, here with my friend and co-star Timothée Chalamet.
And we're teaming up with Omaze to give you a chance to hang with us the night before the Academy Awards.
It'll be great, we'll have a drink.
Maybe a couple of drinks.
We're gonna get shit-faced.
Maybe a couple of drinks. That's what the script
Yeah, but
says.
no one's counting, it's fine.
But still, that thing about, you know, tolerance and accepting, because some people still don't accept, you know, the films between two people of the same gender. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, right? But how important was that for you to get that out there and to talk about it now also, maybe?
Intimacy is a magical phenomenon to begin with. And you see it every time you see Timothy and Armie Hammer having a conversation on TV or on a show. You can sense that they're very, very good friends.
So tell everybody what the movie is about.
You want to? No,
you take this.
No, you take it. Nah, you do it.
And I think the whole milieu of Call Me By Your Name extends further out. People become very warm with each other. Now, is that my doing? I don't think so. I think that the way the film happened, it took forever to come about. And suddenly everything clicked because they had to do it in a very specific time frame. It was only 6 weeks, I think. And so everything had to be done very intensely. And so there is an intense sort of feel about the film. And when that happens, I think that people are essentially rather uninhibited with each other. They don't put masks, they're not capricious, they all want to make it happen. They don't have much time, and they all work together. And I have a feeling when I looked at the people on the set working, everybody was so involved. And I think that many of the actors, the two actors in particular, were having a great time. They were enjoying themselves on their rides and bicycles. There was no sense that this was just a job. It never felt this way. And when you hear them talk about their experience of the film, it was just warm and intimate and friendly.
The advice I got was to watch it before Sundance, because I wasn't gonna be able to watch, like I wouldn't be able to fully appreciate it. But I wanted to like see it in a theater full of people for the first time. So I guess the answer is it's just all very weird, because the first time I watched it, it was like 1,000 people there, so I couldn't really watch it because I was like, man, I'm sitting here with 1,000 people and I'm having sex with a peach on the screen. And but then and then when it ended, I don't know, like Armie Hammer, who obviously plays Oliver, he had been in Birth of a Nation the year before at Sundance, And the way he had described the reaction when that movie ended, he said it was like an 11-minute standing ovation. People were very enthusiastic about it. And after Call Me by Your Name finished, it was more like stunned in the audience, and I couldn't read it, and I knew what it was. I remember Armie and I like sauntered backstage, and there was like a photo booth, and like we like awkwardly took photos, and then just waited and to see what the reactions were gonna be. But it was a weird. I couldn't see it the first time. I'm worried like 50 years from now I'll be like signing peaches behind a desk.
That's your vision of hell?
Yes, sir. Yes.
You're at the Hilton by the airport in Burbank?
Yeah. And then, like, Armie will walk by and, like, wave to you or something.
Armie won't walk by. He'll drive by in, like, in a Bentley or something like that.
Exactly.
Hey, kid, how are things going?
Exactly. So, fingers crossed that's not
that's not going to happen to you. Don't worry about that at all. That is not in the cards.
This is your last Q&A here, right?
This is the last one.
It's been a long journey for you ever since, it's been more than a year.
And I was saying to you before, it's funny, there's one left. Before it used to be Luca, Armie, Michael, and I. Again, I really mean it each time I say it, though. I just got so lucky, like, particularly approaching this at a young age, and I could have been opposite someone that, besides the incredibly talented actor, Armie is the man and the human I got to know, and that has become a mentor and a roadmap and a role model in an industry that, for young actors and actresses, the roadmaps aren't necessarily, they're not all bad, but they're not all great either. So, I don't know, it was like a dream come true. I mean, Armie's like a brother to me now.
Timmy, congrats on your GQ cover.
We got to go on a work/vacation together for 6 or 7 weeks and spend all day, every day together, having delicious meals in a beautiful place with beautiful people. So by the time we'd finished filming there, we knew everybody in all the shops. We knew the best places to get coffee, the best places to get pizza, and it was, we kind of felt like locals, except for the fact we couldn't speak the language at all.
What's up?
Une histoire d'amour bouleversante, un duo déjà mythique à l'affiche du plus beau film de ces dernières années.
Oh, I'm excited about this.
De toute évidence, les critiques dithyrambiques de Call Me By Your Name mettent en intéresse.
John Travolta's got his own fucking private, jumbo jet.
That's a question. Would you get on that jet?
Shit, yeah. It's probably really nice on the inside.
Oublions un instant la star de Grease. Les critiques adorent, et le duo, lui, adore commenter les critiques que nous lui soumettons.
If you believe the good things, you have to believe the bad ones.
Critiques qu'ils ne lisent d'ordinaire pas.
One too?
Boom.
Oh!
Pour le Hollywood Reporter, Hammer devient enfin, après avoir été star, un acteur. Quant à Timothée Chalamet, GQ titre tout simplement Une star est née, l'occasion d'une petite pique de son pote.
Every day on set, he said, God, I hope this movie makes me a star. Every day, yeah. Jim Carrey. I think one of my favorite pieces of Jim Carrey is that new Jim and Andy documentary.
Yeah,
Have you seen that? That shit's amazing. Yeah.
Call Me By Your Name. It's great.
Hey!
It's great.
Well
And
played.
depending on where you are, it can be cold where you are. When you watch it, it's like the summer washes over.
Yeah.
I did a role in high school. We did a musical Cabaret, and I got to play the MC in that. And that's really like a great role because it's really like tetherless, and you can really go with any direction for it. Statistic. Yep. Statistic.
I played a character named James Lord, who's a real person, and he is incredibly quiet, incredibly introspective, and he's very much a watcher.
It's
And
you.
Yeah, but
No,
also,
it's not.
he's very tame. He just sits, and he just watches, and he studies everything. And I have, on more than one occasion, been called a bull in a china shop. I had a director of a movie once ask me, "Do you want to do a shirtless scene?" I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, do you want to take your shirt off in the movie?" I said,
where? He said, I don't know, anywhere you want. Do you want to take your shirt off? I thought, but it doesn't help tell the story of the movie. He said, oh, I just thought maybe if you want to take your shirt off. And I was like, no. Do a lot of actors ask you if they can take their shirt off? Because that's fucking weird.
Sur Call Me By Your Name, mais il y a un moment dans le Lake Garda où Armie a le bras du statue et moi je prends le bras du statue, on se serre les mains.
Straight body in these statues, they're all curved. Sometimes impossibly curved.
L'environnement cette journée, quand on regarde les films, c'est trop beau. Et on était là à se dire, on travaille, mais c'était trop bien. I like that everyone always says we have to talk about it because it's true, we do have to talk about it because you do have to address it. But then it makes you feel like there's some ominous,
I like talking about it.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Yeah, it's very awkward. It's all about dead silence, complete sobriety, and 75 people staring at you waiting for it to be over. So it's not a conducive vibe where the thought would strike you, you know what I feel like doing? Dancing. Unless you're Timothée Chalamet and you just love dancing, in which case you just dance the whole time while I'm over there suffering and sweating bullets. I was more uncomfortable during the dance scene, to be perfectly honest.
Maybe a sex scene, but not because it's a sex scene, but rather because I really enjoy dancing sequences and things of that nature.
Not that he doesn't enjoy sex.
Yeah. I did ask for some lining on my short shorts, on the bathing suit because there was no lining, and I was like, it doesn't have to be longer. It's just that every pair of bathing suits ever, to my understanding, has had some sort of lining on the inside.
You're the youngest Best Actor nominee in years and years, since 1939. How does that feel?
It feels absolutely crazy to me. I mean, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude, but most of all, the pedigree of the people that I'm in the category with, not only people who I've admired, all four of them, but three of them that I've literally studied, like Gary Oldman and Daniel Day-Lewis and Denzel Washington. I have gone through their work.
So proud, so happy, and so deserving. I haven't seen a performance that, emotionally intelligent from someone who, seems so young, but in reality, there's a 80-year-old man in there, and it's incredible, so it's well-deserved.
How do you explain your amazing chemistry that comes throughout the set?
We just, we hit it off. I don't know that there's really an explanation for it. I think that it's just the kind of thing of we met and really just hit it off and really enjoy each other's company.
Hey, real quick, there's a joke we want to do later, and we don't want to give it away, but we just need to know from IFC, are we allowed to say cum peach? Okay, what if we said that there was a certain type of stone fruit that is filled to the brim with ejaculate? Is that okay? Yeah.
Right on the star, right there. I know, I'm trying. Right here, first shot. Everybody to your right.
Timothée, this has been quite a run for both of you, and it was a risky role that turned into one of the great true love stories of the season. What does it mean to do a movie that is groundbreaking in that way?
We embarked on a project that we all believed in as a passion project, and the fact that it's had any reception like this, much less the fact that it's gotten us here on the red carpet of the Academy Awards, it's wonderful. Nobody expected this.
Have you heard that Jennifer Lawrence really is in love with him? That is her crush.
Who's not in love with Timothée Chalamet?
Right? They would make a cute couple, though, don't you think?
Sure, for sure.
How proud of Timothée Chalamet?
Yeah.
You must be.
Anyway, very proud of Timothée and so proud of everything that he's done and that the movie's done. We made a passion project that got a tremendous reception. So this is like the grand finale for us, which is nice.
I liked it for you. I really wanted the nomination, but there's a great article that says the star becomes the actor. Is this film for you?
Yeah, you know what? This film changed a lot in my life, and I'm so appreciative and happy that I got a chance to do it.
There you go, Armie. There you go, Armie.
And the Oscar goes to James Ivory, Call Me By Your Name.
Previously nominated for directing The Remains of the Day, Howard's End, and A Room with a View.
Here are the nominees for a performance by an actor in a leading role.
Timothée Chalamet, Call Me By Your Name.